Hi, this is Riley, and this is Torrevieja News for Friday, May the 22nd, 2026. Let's start with some really positive news for the city. Torrevieja Council has unveiled an ambitious project called A Company to Integrate, which aims to support young migrants from the moment they arrive until they are safely enrolled in school. The city is hoping to secure €2 million from the European Urban Initiative to tackle what has been a continuous challenge, as hundreds of families arrive here every year, needing schooling and feeling completely disoriented. To fix this, the council wants to create a smooth three-phase system. It'll start with a multilingual digital platform powered by artificial intelligence to stop the long queues for town registration. Then, while children are waiting for a school place, a network of reception hubs will provide language and emotional support. Finally, they'll use smart school allocation tools to help them settle into the classroom. It's a fantastic, innovative plan that puts the children right at the heart of the process. Let us hope that the European Union are not aware of Torrevieja's Counselor for International Residents recently criticized for complaining about immigration. Staying local, there is some major technology coming to our roads. The Ministry of Transport has launched a pioneering project to install an artificial intelligence-based traffic light system at the Punta Prima roundabout on the 9332. The project has a budget of over €409,000 from European Union recovery funds. Work actually started at the end of March and will run until the end of May, and the lights are now functioning, but we can still expect some partial traffic cuts around there for a little while longer. These smart traffic lights will use advanced machine learning to actually self-regulate and adjust their own cycles based on real-time traffic volume and past data. They're putting up traffic light posts, detection cameras, and data collection devices at every entry point to the roundabout to get everything flowing much more smoothly. Widening out slightly to the rest of the province, there's great news if you travel down to Pilar de la Horadada. The town council there has completely redesigned its public transport by launching a new intercity bus service that is completely free for everyone. Not only is it free, but for the first time in the town's history, the bus is fully accessible with a lifting platform for people with reduced mobility. It connects major areas like Mil Palmeras, Torre de la Horadada, El Mojón, and Pinar de Campo Verde. It's got 16 seats, and thanks to an internet connection, you can track exactly where the bus is in real time online. The council is funding this for €97,000 a year to encourage people to leave their cars at home, cut down on pollution, and make sure absolutely everyone has access to free mobility. Moving into some of the more serious news from around the region, the National Police have arrested two men, aged 36 and 37, in Dolores and Rojales. It follows a major operation where officers seized nearly 30 kilograms of cocaine, nearly 4 kilograms of hashish, a pistol with ammunition, and over €11,000 in cash. The investigation started in Elche after police heard about a mid-scale drug distribution ring. Officers discovered that the suspects were even using 3 cars, fitted with secret compartments and hidden stashes, to move the drugs around without being caught. The men have been seen by the duty judges in Torrevieja and Orihuela, and one of them has been placed straight into pretrial detention. Meanwhile, a man has been given a 2-year prison sentence following a shocking fight over a parking space at the Alicante port ferry terminal. As we mentioned earlier this week, the incident happened back in June 2024 when a violent dispute broke out as a man tried to park. The attacker bit the victim, tearing off part of his ear. He didn't calm down either, as he later assaulted 2 national police officers while they were trying to search him at the station. The prosecution originally wanted a 5-year sentence, but a judicial agreement settled on 2 years. The prison sentence has been suspended for 2 years on the strict condition that he doesn't commit any more crimes, and the ruling is now final. And finally, the National Police in Dénia have arrested a 36-year-old man accused of sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl with autism. The incident happened on the afternoon of the 1st of May inside the toilet of a pizza and kebab shop. The young girl bravely told her family what happened when they got back to their home in a nearby town, and they went straight to the Guardia Civil to file a formal complaint. Because the assault happened in Dénia, the national police took over the case. The victim explained that she completely froze after saying no and trying to push the man away. Officers have since tracked down the suspect, who lives in Dénia, and found 2 photos of the young girl on his mobile phone. That is the main news for our region this Friday, from exciting new educational and transport projects to some serious police updates from across the province. I'll be back with you on Monday for your next update. Not forgetting the events roundup, which I also recorded today, so make sure you don't miss that. If you want to find out more about these stories and others, including over the weekend, visit thisistorrevieja.com and remember to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. This weekend, I will be watching the football in Torrevieja, specifically the 5-a-side tournament between the Guardia Civil and Gypsy community, all part of the integration and support schemes in the area. I'm Riley Villa. See you next time. If you don't mind checking out my website, rileyvilla.com, I would appreciate that, where you can find advanced versions of my songs and my own podcast. But for now, have a great weekend. Be safe.